Ladies and gentlemen, let me start with a line that might sound crazy, but listen closely. Success is like Wi-Fi. It's everywhere, yet most people are standing in the wrong corner of the house. They complain, my life has no signal. My dreams keep buffering. My goals are stuck on loading. But when you ask, did you even move closer to the source? They say, no. But I restarted the router of excuses 10 times. That's exactly how people treat success. They want it. They talk about it. They fantasize about it. But their mindset is sitting in the basement, where no signal can reach. Here's the truth. Success first appears in your mind before it appears in your life. If your thoughts are negative, confused, afraid, always expecting the worst, do you really think success will walk into that environment? Success loves clarity, not chaos. Think about your own life. Have you ever noticed that when you're confident, focused, and in a good mood, opportunities just seem to appear? Ideas come faster. People respond better. Decisions feel easier. But when you're frustrated, comparing yourself, scrolling endlessly, everything feels stuck. Even simple tasks feel heavy. Even good opportunities feel suspicious. Why? Because your energy chooses what you attract. Let me make it simple. When you wake up excited, even for a silly reason like a salary, a parcel, or pizza, your whole day moves differently. Traffic feels lighter. Your boss seems nicer. Work flows easier. But wake up annoyed. Suddenly, even your shampoo bottle is falling like it's angry at you. This is the law of attraction. It's happening in small ways every day. But here's the funny part. Most people use this law against themselves. They wake up and say, today's going to be a bad day. The universe goes, your wish is my command. They say, I know this won't work. And boom, the door closes before opportunity even knocks. They say, I'm unlucky. And their mind starts proving it all day long. A friend once told me, nothing good ever happens to me. That same week, he lost his keys, missed his bus, burnt his toast, and dropped his phone in the sink. Not because the universe was punishing him, but because his focus shaped his experience. Expect chaos. You'll find chaos. Now, compare that to Oprah, Steve Jobs, Shah Rukh Khan, Cristiano Ronaldo. Different industries, different eras, different lives, but one thing in common. Before success arrived, they believed it was on the way. Not as a fantasy, but as a direction. They didn't hope success would come someday. They said it will work. I just have to become the person it belongs to. That is the real law of attraction. Not wishful thinking, alignment. Your energy and your actions walking in the same direction. Because listen, this isn't magic. If thinking alone brought success, we'd all be billionaires with six-packs. Eating cake by the beach, the law of attraction works when your mindset and your habits are in sync. That's when doors appeared, doors you couldn't see before. Your mind is a magnet. Rust it with fear, doubt, and excuses, nothing sticks. Clean it, sharpen it, direct it, and you'll be shocked how fast life starts moving. So today, start watching your thoughts. Catch the negative ones like mosquitoes. Don't let them bite your dreams. Replace them with thoughts that elevate you, not imprison you. Because most people aren't failing. They're just attracting distraction instead of direction. They wake up with big dreams. But the first thing they touch is their phone, not their goals, not their intentions. Not their mindset. Their phone, and the moment they scroll, their mind shifts from, I will conquer today, to why is everyone ahead of me? You haven't even started your day yet. And your energy is already in comparison mode. That's like trying to run a marathon after eating. 5 slices of pizza you can try, but your energy will betray you. The first 30 minutes of your day, tell the universe what to send you. Feed your mind anxiety, and you attract anxiety. Feed it clarity. You attract opportunity. You know those days when you wake up determined? Gym, work, healthy eating, focus. But then one notification. One reel, one message, and your entire mindset collapses like a biscuit in chai. You go from I'm unstoppable to "I'll start tomorrow," the most dangerous word in human history. Tomorrow has killed more dreams than failure ever could. Successful people aren't lucky. They're present. Their minds don't live in tomorrow. They live in now. Elon Musk, J.K. Rowling, Dwayne Johnson, Sarah Blakely, none of them waited for the perfect moment. They created the moment. They protected their mindset like their life depended on it, because they knew something. Most people ignore. You don't attract success by wishing. You attract it by preparing. It's like planting a seed. You don't stare at the soil demanding it to grow. You water it. You give it sunlight. You stay consistent. Your goals are seeds. Your thoughts are sunlight. Your habits are water. Most people water their doubts more than their dreams. They ask, what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What will people say? Ask these questions long enough and your confidence shrinks faster than your phone battery at 1%. But ask better questions. What if I succeed? What if I surprise myself? What if this actually changes my life? What if I'm capable of more than I ever believed? Suddenly, your energy shifts. Your chest opens. Your spirit lifts. Your brain starts searching for solutions instead of excuses, because your mind listens to the tone you speak to yourself in. Talk to yourself like a failure, and you will attract failure. Now, let me tell you a truth most people avoid. You cannot attract a successful life with unsuccessful habits. You can visualize. You can journal. You can think positive. But if your actions are asleep, your dreams will sleep too. The law of attraction isn't think good things. It's become the kind of person good things want to come to. If your mind is the engine, your habits are the wheels. Even a Ferrari goes nowhere without wheels. You know, those people who talk big, I'll start the gym, I'll start a business, I'll wake up early, but they're sitting at 1 a.m. eating chips and scrolling reels, calling it research. Their dreams are big, but their lifestyle is tiny. The universe sees both. Success doesn't come to wishful thinkers. It comes to people whose thoughts, words, and actions walk in the same direction. Because momentum is real. Do one productive thing. Clean your table. Take a 10-minute walk. Finish a small task. And suddenly everything else becomes easier. That isn't magic. That's alignment. Ladies and gentlemen, let's pick up right where it matters most. Confidence. People admire the confidence of champions, but they forget where that confidence comes from. It doesn't come from luck. It comes from discipline. You cannot attract confidence if your own actions embarrass you. Cristiano Ronaldo isn't confident because he's gifted. He's confident because he trains when others sleep. Shah Rukh Khan isn't iconic because of charm. He's iconic because of decades of relentless, obsessive hard work. People aren't drawn to them only because of talent. They're drawn to their energy, and that energy comes straight from their habits. Now bring this into your own life. Do your habits attract success or repel it? Be brutally honest. Are you consistent or only motivated on weekends? Do you keep promises to yourself, or do you break them softly? Do you start things, or do you only talk about starting? Because the universe responds to your patterns, not your wishes. If your pattern is procrastination, you'll attract delays. If your pattern is excuses, you'll attract limitations. But if your pattern is effort, you'll attract opportunities. And here's the beautiful part. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. One small disciplined action, done daily, creates more attraction than 1,000 motivational videos. You want success to move toward you? Then create a lifestyle success feels comfortable entering. Clean your space. Move your body. Protect your time. Choose better people. Speak to yourself with respect. Show your goals you're serious. Because the law of attraction is simple. You don't get what you want. You get what you prepare for. Environment, energy, and your circlets go deeper. Because this is the part almost nobody talks about. Your thoughts attract success, yes, but so does your environment, your routine, your lifestyle, especially your people. You can have the strongest mindset in the world, but if you're surrounded by negativity, laziness, noise, and chaos, your energy will drain faster than your phone at 5%. Let me ask you something simple. Have you ever noticed that after talking to some people you feel tired, and after talking to others you feel inspired? That isn't coincidence. That's energy exchange. Some people make your dreams feel heavy, others make your dreams feel possible. And here's a truth people avoid. If you keep the wrong people close, you will attract the wrong life. Some people cannot imagine success for you because they cannot imagine it for themselves. If you share your dreams with people who don't dream, don't be surprised when your motivation shrinks. You can't plant a seed in dry soil and expect growth. Now, look at your environment. If your room is messy, your mind becomes messy. If your routine is unstable, your results become unstable. If your surroundings are full of noise, your focus evaporates. People deeply underestimate how much environment shapes destiny. Ever tried working in a messy room? Your energy drops, your brain slows down, your motivation disappears. But clean one corner, just one, and suddenly your whole identity feels lighter. That's attraction. Your environment sends signals. Be productive, be lazy, or be confused. Now think about lifestyle. If your days are full of late nights, random eating, no structure, no routine, no discipline, how will your energy ever become powerful? A successful mindset needs a successful environment to breathe. You wouldn't expect a plant to grow without light or water. People expect their goals to grow inside unhealthy routines. Look at athletes. Look at CEOs. Look at creators who rose from nothing. Their environment is designed for growth, their rooms, their schedules, their circle. Even on days they don't feel motivated, their system keeps them moving. Success isn't attracted to random energy. It's attracted to stable energy. Stability creates momentum. Momentum creates attraction. If you hang around complainers, you will start complaining. If you hang around gossipers, you will start gossiping. If you hang around small thinkers, your dreams will shrink to fit their comfort zone. But if you surround yourself with people who talk about goals, discipline, ideas, and growth, your entire vibration rises effortlessly. Your environment does half the work for you. So ask yourself, does my world support the life I want or the life I'm trying to escape? Because the law of attraction is not only activated by your mind, it's activated by the world you build around yourself. Recognizing opportunities and taking action, we've talked about energy, thoughts, habits, and environment. Now let's talk about the final piece, recognizing opportunities and taking action when they appear. Opportunities knock all the time. Most people just can't hear them. A job opening appears, collaboration offer, a random idea, message from someone helpful, and people respond with, maybe later, I'm not ready. I'll think about it. The universe whispers, here it is. And we say, I'll check tomorrow. But the moment your mind, habits, and environment align, your ability to sense opportunities increases instantly. Opportunities aren't luck. They're the natural result of preparation and energy. Think about Elon Musk. Opportunities didn't magically fall on him. He was ready. He had the skills, the resilience, the mindset. Luck didn't find him. He created a place where luck couldn't miss him. Here's something relatable. The more prepared you are, the smaller failures feel. If you're unprepared, one tiny setback feels like the universe hates you. But if you're ready, failure becomes feedback. Success isn't just attracted, it's maintained by your response. Be brave. When opportunity knocks, act fast, not perfectly fast. Perfect timing is a myth. Action creates timing. Don't fear stumbling. Every successful person stumbled. Every stumble teaches, shapes, and strengthens you. A friend of mine wanted to start a YouTube channel. She waited for the perfect gear, perfect idea, perfect editing. Months passed. One day she simply pressed record. The first video flopped. The second too. By the fifth, she found her voice. Today she has thousands of followers. The difference. She started. And she stayed. Oprah was rejected 19 times before she got her show. J.K. Rowling was turned down by 12 publishers before Harry Potter existed. They weren't chasing luck. They were prepared when opportunity arrived. The bottom line, attracting success is like hosting a party. Your mindset is the invitation. Your habits are the decorations. Your environment is the venue. Your actions are the welcome drinks. You cannot attract VIPs with a messy invitation. Weak decorations or a locked door. Think like the person who deserves success. Behave like the person who can handle success. Build an environment where success feels at home, when opportunity knocks open the door instantly. Do all this, and success won't just visit you, it will stay. Thank you for listening. And my friends, don't forget to like and subscribe.